I'm turning you on. I'm turning you on. All right. Actually, that's funny. I'm getting like a channeled message through that. So I have this remote, right, for my tripod, which is so awesome. Like I've had it the whole time, but I didn't realize that it came with a battery. Like I didn't even think to check until the other day. And it works. Like you connect it to Bluetooth, and then I can literally just like turn it on. And what's going through right now is like, we are the creator of our own reality, right? We are always holding the remote of our own reality. But the question is like, do we press the fucking button? Do we understand the power that we have the battery within us, right? This whole freaking time. And that's what's so wild, is like most of us forget that we are the universe itself in a human body. Like our soul is connected to the freaking cosmos. Like we have divine intelligence. Like we are human aliens, don't you think? It was 111 as I said that. But anyways, whatever you believe in, aliens, no aliens, if you're a star, you know what? Let me just say this without a doubt. I know that if you're here in this video, found you, you are connected to, you know, that cosmic side of you, that other worldly side of you, and you are now in the sacred vow of your life where you're bringing it into the physical, right? You have these neurodivergent skills. You're so mystical. And the biggest challenge as like this empathic soul is to really bring it into the physical, ground it down, right? And let's pull a message on that today, is like, how can we ground down, balance the divine masculine and feminine within us? Because, you know, when challenges arise in our lives, like I actually, when I was learning Reiki to be a Reiki master, my teacher told me, like, when obstacles arise in our life, it's simply an opportunity to ground. Like something is out of balance, which makes sense because we live in this fucking world that goes so quick. Everything is like moving so quick, like fuck. It's just, and it's a paradox because Earth, this beautiful planet, technically is meant, it's biology, how do I say this? It's natural clock, like it's biological clock. It's it wants to go slow. You know what I mean? Like there's seasons for a reason. They're like, we're meant to like go slow. That's the beauty of being on Earth. But the system has influenced us. We have to go fast, or else we won't be able to really experience abundance. But the thing is, abundance is our natural state of life. We're born with abundance. Abundance isn't something that you receive through overworking yourself, or, you know, overextending, overworking, or basically conditional love, right? You don't receive abundance because you give. You simply are abundance. Abundance is your birthright. But we've been like brainwashed, and I know brainwashed feels like, oh, here she goes, conspiracist theory, whatever. I'm kind of hungry, so, and I'm like functioning on just black coffee right now, so if I can't speak, that's why. But no, like I feel like we can be brainwashed for negative things, but we can also learn to brainwash ourselves for positive things. And we just been influenced that abundance is outside of ourselves, and we really got to overdo to receive it. And I'm here to remind you, like, no, you hold the remote to your abundance. If you can really think it here and feel it in your body, you will see it in the tangible reality. And because the 3D world operates on a slower timeline, even though time itself is quantum, it's infinite, right? When we think about quantum physics, it's literally this piece that I made, by the way. What you're seeing is my art pieces that are actually for sale, but I was, creating some content for Instagram, and I said, I'm just gonna pop it which y'all, and kick it, and like show you my art, but literally this piece is exactly quantum physics. I am everything and I'm nothing. And when an atom, a particle, has enough fire, it jumps. It can jump to a new reality. And I won't go too into that, but I feel like if you're here, you're not new to quantum physics, and if you are, this is not the video that I'll go too in depth about it, but you can do some ChatGPT homework after this and just see what you connect with and what you don't. If you are already a lover of quantum physics, please show the love down below, because I love me that quantum stuff, that quantum stuff. But when we can really tap into this concept that we aren't fixed, we are formless. We are formless. We are formless. The fact that we feel fixed is an illusion. And if there's anything in your life right now that feels out of balance, first off, it's natural. And second, something that's coming up now, like, isn't that the whole challenge of life? Like, just to learn, just to like be humble and learn balance. Like, maybe we're just here on earth to learn balance, to learn duality, to learn that we are abundance as we are, and everything else is just extra. How do we remember that we are just living, breathing abundance, right? That's the ultimate challenge. And because it's like the more we feel that joy within of like, wow, I'm abundant, like we attract more abundant, It's like, think about when you have a shitty day, because it all happens to us. We have a shitty day, something goes quote unquote just like wrong, right? But we catch ourselves in that, and we take a few breaths, we notice what's going on, we give ourselves compassion for even getting into that state of anger, because again, we're going to bounce from love to fear all day long a million times. It's just, it happens. We're human, right? That's a part of the human conditioning. But where the magic lies, where the quantum portal lies, is in the observation and noticing that, okay, I'm angry. Shit's like not going as I planned. How do I change the frequency? Because obviously, for some reason, I'm in a low frequency. And without judging yourself for that, just turning up the dial towards unconditional love. And if you think back to a time where you were able to notice the out of alignment and then choose just a positive thought to help you like move through the struggle. So like, for example, an unexpected bill comes in the mail, right? And an unexpected bill comes in the mail, and yeah, okay, you have a 5-minute panic, okay? You have a 5-minute panic, maybe even an hour, maybe even a day, okay? But you panic, you're in fucking just that loop of like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? How the fuck am I gonna pay this? Like, why? But then there's something inside you. There's like an unconditional spark that just like freaking clicks, and you realize like, wait, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I know that I am the creator of my reality. The more I focus on this bill and the fact that I can't pay it, that's what I'm going to create. So what happens if I switch the narrative? Like, we got to accept the uncomfortable notion of it, like the surprise, because we don't want to bypass the circumstance, or else we're just putting it under the rug and we're not really seeing it for what it is. So it's like, okay, yes, I got this unexpected bill and this fucking sucks. Yet, I trust that the universe will guide me to find the money. I don't know how I'll find the money, but I trust I will. And just coming into that knowing that life is duality. And if there's a negative, there's always a positive on the other side. So it's like we are the creators of our own reality, so we have to really start thinking in that infinite arc of like, oh my God, okay, I'm in shadow right now, shadow energy, but I know the opposite of that is light. So how do I get to the light? Oh, through my words, my affirmations, my feelings. So just like the next time something shitty happens, if you need to feel it, like definitely feel it. And then take a moment and just like regroup, see the best case scenario, believe that you're worthy of the best case scenario, and let the universe, God, whatever you believe in, meet you halfway to help you find the solution. Because when the problem is created, simultaneously, there we go, the solution is created too. But you, my friend, are the bridge keeper. You are the rainbow. You are the remote control of polarity. So be wise, be wise, because you are wise. You have infinite wisdom within you. All right, I'm being called to pull a card now. I'm actually in public. It's so funny. I've never done one of these like this. So let's just pull a card. This message, I want it to be bite-sized today. So take what you need, leave behind what you don't. And yeah, I think I'm going to post this too by the full moon. So it's also, like, this video is timeless, but in general, the full moon represents what do you need to let go of. So maybe that can be just like your guiding question is like, okay, what do I need to let go of as far as like, whether it's a person, place, belief, and just really sink into that, okay? So let's pull a card on that. Oh, that was so quick. But we got unknown gift, which I'm not surprised, because when we allow ourselves to detach from the circumstance that's happening to us, that's actually in a very shadow, low frequency element, a surprise of, just, I didn't expect this and it sucks. But when we can look at that thing and detach from it and enter this like midpoint of like, okay, this is shitty, yet I trust there's a solution. I'm not alone in this. The universe has my back. There's going to be an unknown gift. You will be provided for. A lot of us get stuck in this narrative like that the world is happening to us, but no, that's not the truth, especially when you believe in quantum physics. You are the creator of your own reality. If something shitty is happening, it sucks to say, but you're a magnet and you attracted that to you through your belief. So this, my friend, is a reminder just to tune into your thoughts right now, because there's something running on autopilot that isn't serving you. So if you can get curious with it, and don't be hard on yourself, right? We're not trying to shame ourselves into growth. Like, no, we're trying to grow in compassion and trust that we are the gift. And the more that we lean into being shapeless and formless, yet grounded at the same time, we'll be gifted along the way. So this is your reminder that you are stronger than you think you are. Whatever you're going through, first off, I want to be here to tell you, like, I'm sorry that you're going through that. And whatever you're feeling, it's valid. It's 110% valid. Your feelings are always going to be valid, but it's what you do with your feelings that really matter. Don't let the negative circumstances and dialogue within your mind determine who you are, because you're so much more. You're multidimensional. You're infinite, okay, my friend? So infinite gift. You are an infinite gift. The infinite gift is always waiting for you when you choose again, when you choose love over fear, and be kind to yourself as you figure it out, okay? So that is today's message. It's short and sweet. By the way, if you're in the LA area, I have art for sale. You can check out my Instagram at Mystic Maya Armony, the same handle as here, to view more stories, because each art piece comes with like a story. So you can like check it out, but that's for my LA folks. And then for those who are global, I have this really fun offering where I send a letter from your higher self, because I'm a medium, I channel. And I'm also an artist, so I made these amazing greeting cards, and I got this idea like, oh my gosh, like I should channel letters for people who are feeling a little stuck right now and just be a sacred mirror for them. So if you're feeling like you're kind of in the mud right now and you just need to be held by your own reflection for a second, I can provide that for you through a higher self letter, a letter from your higher self. Link is in bio if you want to read more about that. It's a global offering. And then I also have one-on-one soul realignment sessions for those who really want to go deep into a healing space. And yeah, I'm not feeling feeling called to give you the spiel about that. So if you feel the pull to any of those offerings, you can go and read it yourself. And that's about it. All right. Over and out. You are the creator of your own reality.